I'm John Armando, and I'm a reptile keeper. I go by the name Professor Herp online. I have a modest sanctuary here. I feel like I like to call it. I mean, it's about under 10 animals. I mean, I don't know if you want to count the baby Ackies that I just hatched. They're for sale, by the way.
So how did Professor Herp start?
That's a funny question. So, you know, I started doing graduate school for my PhD computer science, and you know, I thought Professor would be a good name to go about it, but not a lot of people know what Herp stands for, and you know, herpes.
Alrighty, actually, we've just been informed that there was an incident in the yard.
Incident in the yard? There's no yards right. Oh my God. Frap, what is this? Wait, oh my God. Frap, you're ruining the yard.
Aren't those weeds?
Yeah, but now there's a hole in the weeds. Frap, you just dug a hole and now you're gonna next to it?
John, how are you feeling about this right now?
Cut the camera, it's fine.
John,
where are you going? I talked to him yesterday about this. He didn't listen. He said he was gonna behave. He said he pooped. He said he pooped earlier, and he only poops once a day. And look what he does. A big, fat pile of all right, it's okay. It's okay. Let's keep it rolling. It's fine. We'll leave it in. We'll leave it in.
So is this like your normal routine?
I mean, more or less. He's usually pretty good. I don't know. He's trying to get a role in that new Ben Affleck movie. So he's been talking about it nonstop for last week. So I think he's just trying to put on a little bit of a show, be a drama queen.
So is that him on your shirt?
Oh yeah, this thing, yeah. This is a Tongue Out Tuesday. It's a little thing we do in the reptile community.
So you kind of want to talk about like why his face is like that?
Oh, well, that's actually a pretty good story. You know, you've seen a bad side of Frap today. But we were actually sitting out here one summer morning, and there was a cat that just started charging me out of nowhere. I don't really think he saw Frap or anything, but Frap heroically kind of just leaped in front of me and took the hit from the cat, and it was pretty amazing. I really respect Frap for that.
Wow, that's an incredible story.
I really just made that up. He had a mouth infection. He's actually pretty sensitive about that.
Oh.
I got plenty more reptiles though, so we're gonna take them inside, put them back in the enclosure, and I'll show you guys my reptile room. Yeah, so this is my reptile room. We got some cool Ackie Monitors in here, and these are the babies I was talking about, but it's a neat little place, you know?
What are those?
They're not mine.
So, what are you doing?
So, you know, part of the routine here is feeding these guys, and they're pretty hungry. They like to eat a lot of inverts, so these are dubia roaches. I'm going to be feeding that to our girl Max over there. She's quite the feisty one. Hey girlie, you want some roaches? Are you hungry for some roaches? Yeah, so we're going to feed some roaches? Yeah, so we're going to give Max here a little dubia roach. She's going to take care of right there.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm just flexing!
So, are you trying to be all masculine because we caught you using the baby voice earlier?
Can we just cut that out?
So, what do you got there?
What?
That, right there.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is just Eliminator 5000. It doesn't have the number on there, but it says 5000 on it. And I just use this to squirt down the enclosures, and I give them some water. Yeah, so I'm gonna give Max a drink with this, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm sure the water tastes really good, not that, you know, I would know, but there she goes, you know, she's giving a little drink there. Thirsty girl, you know, girls nowadays. John! Yeah, so the last thing I like to do is just get a little salad for her. They like to eat their greens as well, so here's a little plate of collard greens for you, Max.
So, what's up with this, like, dead plant?
Oh, that? That's Isopods.
So what are they doing?
Oh, that's just how they procreate.
So you know that's not how they mate, right?
What do you mean?
Like, they mate when the male's on top of the female.
Oh, that's what that means. Male on female. So I'm gonna feed these guys. These are my only pair breeding right now. That's Asus and that's Dell. And I'm gonna give them some dubia roaches. I give them about 7 each. These are about 1 inch in size. What I like to do with these guys, since they're kind of natural hunters, is I like to just kind of throw in the roaches and then they hunt them down. So it's a pretty fun thing to do and watch. Hey, come here, come here. Look at this, look at this. What song is this? I have no idea. Other side, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Take it on the other side. Take it on the other side. Yeah, so the last thing I like to do for these guys is I dump their water every other day. Then I wipe it down with a paper towel. And I let it sit for a little bit, dry out. And then I fill it back up. Ow. Did it mess up my hair? I focused a lot on styling it today. I'm gonna be really pissed if it messed up my hair. Oh, so yeah, for this guy over here, this is another Ackie in here. It's a baby, a lot younger. It's actually produced by Asus and Dell over there. Let me take this off. There we go, though. This is the baby. Got very big. Not a big fan of me. Yeah, so not feeding this one today. There's a couple roaches I see running around in here that I want to get cleaned up. But we're going to just do a little bit of a spray down like I did on the last one. And we're going to dump the water and let that kind of dry up.
What you doing over there?
Just taking care of my board's forest dragon.
I mean, what's up with the straw and bucket?
Just got to drain the drainage layer. That's where all the water goes when it comes through the substrate so it doesn't pile and pool on the substrate. So I'm going to dump out the water and change it.
Shouldn't you have done that before you sucked out the poop water?
Okay, so we're going to feed the forest dragon. Sometimes I don't always get this one eating. Oh, looks like he's going to go where? There we go. We don't know if it's a he or she yet. We're still deciding, well, not deciding, but figuring out. But there we go, nice little eating on camera.
So, who's this?
This is our part-time hire. This is John. It's actually same name as me. He needs leche, he needs to support himself, and I need help with my reptile, so it worked out.
I've never heard of a Boyd's forest dragon before. Are they hard to get in the US?
Yeah, very expensive.
Bet your girlfriend loved that.
So now we're gonna go feed the baby Ackies right here, but I'm gonna show you guys my private warehouse. It's really nice, very industrial, top of the line really. I've gotten a lot of compliments from other keepers on really how organized and extensive it is. Jeff Bezos, he runs Amazon, he actually reached out to me and said he wishes his Amazon facilities looked like this. Yeah, so in my warehouse, I focus on my feeders that I give to the reptiles, and we feed top of the line organic materials to these guys. So it's really cool, they're really well fed, very good quality stuff. Today I'm gonna be feeding them some banded crickets. I always start these guys out on some crickets because they're fast moving, dubia roaches, while a little bit healthier. And first of all, you always want to offer variety. That's what I always tell people. But yeah, you always want to offer variety, but they start out on crickets because they move a lot. They like movement, really gives them a little bit of a challenge. So yeah, we've been trying to tongue feed them here. Tongue feed them. Oh man, we got two guys going at it. And once I don't really get any more of them going after the tongues, I go ahead and I just kind of put the rest of the crickets in for them to feed.
Aren't those crickets a little big?
No, they actually prefer large crickets and larger prey to take down, like a lot of monitor species. Okay, so let's go ahead and feed LG.
You named that bench LG?
It's not a bench.
It's not?
Okay, so I'm feeding LG some crickets. LG's my last Ackie that we'll be talking about. Let's just throw some crickets in. LG, I see you. I know you're under there. You can come out. We're on camera. He's the shy one. He's the shy Ackie I got. Now I just gotta fill up his water bowl, and he's actually good for today. Okay, so let's go back to Frappuccino. We gotta feed him a couple mice today.
You know what? Why don't you get in there? I think we'll get a better shot.
You think it would be better?
Yeah,
like
definitely.
Right there?
Yeah, why don't you just get in there?
Like this?
Yeah.
This
It'll
fine?
be great. It'll be great. Just keep going. All the way. Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. You actually might even want to turn around.
What do you mean?
Like, you just keep doing that. I think it'll be the best shot that
There's not a
we
lot
can
of
do.
space in here.
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
All right. Well, I gotta go on break.
What? No! Okay, so we're gonna feed Frappuccino now that I'm out of the enclosure. That was a good 3 hours. So Frapp is having some mice. Mice are a little bit healthier than rats, so that's what I like to do when I do hole prey. Feisty one. Yeah, you can dig all the holes you want in here. So feeding Frapp is a pretty routine ordeal. Doesn't really give me a lot of problems. Very, very nice reptile, I think, and totally different than how he was outside. So last one for you, Frapp. Here you go. That's your food for today.
Is that all you feed him?
No, I actually go ahead and feed him this product called Reptile. It's a great product. Mixes everything into this sausage case. Yeah, code Professor Herp would sound like really good on their website, though. If they ever wanted to sponsor, you know, someone like me, could be a really good relationship.
So is there anything else you have to do in here?
No, for today, that's about it. I feed him twice a week. He's pretty chill. He's pretty good. He's probably going down to brumation. He's gonna be sleeping for a while in a little bit, but has water. Good for today, Frapp. So this is my only tortoise, Tortellini, Russian Tortoise. You know he's over there, right? So Tortellini's gonna be eating some endizing. So we're gonna put those in there. We'll go ahead and eat those. So wholesome. Yeah, so Tortellini is pretty much a rock, so I just gotta go ahead, dump the water out there and fill it up, and that's really all I gotta do for my Russian tortoise. So this is the final reptile I have here at, you know, my sanctuary, and that's Destin, my Crested Gecko. So we're just gonna feed him some food real quick. This takes me back to my bartending days. Shaken, not stirred.
What's one word that you would use to describe Professor Herp?
Boomer. I'm making a boom in this world. I really think I'm making an impact in the reptile hobby, and I'm coming in here, business is booming. Sometimes I just like go to the reptile shop and wearing my Professor Herp merch and stuff, and someone's just like, okay, boomer, and I'm just like, yeah, you know? It's just, I definitely think that just categorizes my life right now.
You know that's not what boomer means, right?
What does it mean?
It's short for baby boomer, often used as a derogatory term. For example, let's say my dad's like, hey, I'm watching MASH tonight. He's like, alright, boomer.
No?
So is there anything else you'd like to say about Professor Herp?
Yeah, you guys should check out my Patreon. You could be a patron for as little as $1 a month. That'll be in the top right. I want to shout out Kat and Rick, the Hans Bioactive Reptiles, Brian B, Herb M, Angela L, David T, and Smooth Cat. I really appreciate your support. Also, check out my merch. I'm wearing my Tongue Out Tuesday today, but I have 3 other designs besides this one. That'll be to the left of my head, right of your screen. Check the Teespring link in the description for more information. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video, and I hope it was comedic. That's what I was going for. This is the spiritual successor to an old video I did. Let me know if you think you know what that video is. Anyway, guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you'd ever want to see a part 2 of this. See you guys.